personal comments.
Please take your seats.
Yeah, you have to take a Gram Sabha, not for your fight and like other shows like. And I'm requesting everyone, whoever the proposal is, that person will speak, no other person will speak in between.
दिल्ली का रहता गांडिया का ये गुरु वाले ना आपका ठेका ठेका उड़ेला तो भीतर अगला ग्राम सभा से पार कर ले
Please take your seats.
We are starting the Gram Sabha now. Please take your seats. So we are starting the Gram Sabha.
See, so what I was suggesting is, see, you have a lot of waste being thrown by people at every point. If dry waste things can be kept at regular intervals, part of this only, dry waste is not being
We are taking the proposal from Xavier Almeida. Mr. Xavier Almeida is here.
Check. 1, 2. देव बरें करूं. मागता सगळ्या लागीं शांतिकाय मेंटेन करपाक. कित्याक आमी आनी कांय मातशें सवनाकात. प्लीज डोंट यूज एब्युजीव लँग्वेज. कितें डिफरन्सीस जाली मातशें थंड रावत आनी एब्युजीव लँग्वेज पर्सनल उलोय नाका. That is very bad. I have seen some people using abusive language, bad words. Thank you. Everybody.
Xavier, you please don't raise the previous issue now, please. I'm requesting you. You please start your proposal.
It's over. Okay, my proposal number 1. Attention, please. My proposal number 1 is.
Please
Hello.
maintain silence.
Proposal number 1 of mine is what we have noticed is some builders, their construction water they are releasing in the paddy fields. So in the month of April, we have noticed that Priority, the project which is coming up near Harun's bungalow, okay, he has discharged a lot of construction water in the paddy field, and there were 2-3 farmers who have complained to me that their vegetable plantation have got spoiled. And still now the pipeline is there, and still the water is pumped in the paddy fields. So this should be avoided. He must avoid construction udok sarke chiklaje tambde udok ani agricultural land an gelem to sarke bed. Ata theni builderani chindu panna ya ata sheta ha kite सोडल्या जाता थिंगा. That is wrong. Okay. See, worst come to worst, and तेका पीटर बटाची वॉटर चॅनल हा ते लागीं हा ते प्रायोरिटी त्याच्यान इजिली थिंगा पायपलायन घालून सारकें क्रिकान सोडी येतालें उदक. तेणें शेतांनी सोडलां आनी तें उदक मागीर सोर भोंवती शेतांनी पावलें तो. आनी आतां पासून I request the Panchayat Sarpanch, the Secretary and all the members, concerned members also, this type of things should not happen, and please caution the builder. Okay, now most of the builders are taking us for granted. Everywhere we have to penetrate, everywhere we have to complain. They are also sensible citizens, they have to take care of the environment. It's very important. They have to walk the talk. Last time we had a very bad experience with Rajdeep Builder also. I am publicly mentioning the name of the builders which I have personally resolved by intervening, by speaking to this particular builder. So I have already spoken on this matter to Sydney also, and he assured me that he will take care and he will speak to the concerned builder. Message goes to all the builders. Is it clear?
Mr. Xavier, we will take an inspection. Whoever is using the construction waste water in the fields, you just specify the name, we will go for the inspection.
now it is little late.
We'll
but-
take action also. Whatever it is done can be done.
So you make a note, still the pipelines are put in the gutter and then it is
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that.
projecting out
We'll
in
conduct
in the
inspection.
pedipalps,
We'll
okay?
call you also if you want it.
Sure, anytime.
Yeah.
Okay? And since we are on this point, तुमकां आनी एक रिक्वेस्ट करता हे तुम्ही कंस्ट्रक्शन लायसन्स दिता ते मातशे क्लॉज ना जाल्यार थंयसर क्लॉज घाला जोरी तर कितें वायलेट केलें जाल्यार एनवायरमेंटा तेंका उमको फायन आसतलें एंड द लायसन्स विल बी रिवोक्ड when you are giving the occupancy as well as construction license. Very important. Now they are taking for granted. There are so many builders, we are handing them head on. Okay? This should...
It is noted. We'll
Okay.
conduct inspection. Yes.
Thank you. Next point. My next point is I would like to know the status of the STP network. Okay? Now, when this fellow, who the Agnel Dukuna is not here, when he was the Sarpanch, he has given us a 1 year's time that all the network of the STP, central STP plant, okay, will be commissioned. He told us in this Gram Sabha that only one obstacle they're facing in Durgavadi for the pumping station. That also he told me the fresh tenders will be floated and that also will be done. But I don't see any progress. There should be some deadline. Now, आता आम्ही already 15 वर्षां झाली. आणि 15 वर्ष 30 वर्षांनी आम्ही वद्दे हिंगा उच्च नाही. आणि 15 वर्षां झाली 30 वर्षांनी तो एसटीपी प्लान कमिशन करून जायना जाल्यार मनीस पळोवपाक पासून उच्च नाही हांगासर. ना सांगता एक बस कितें तरी टार्गेट आसूंक जाय न्हू. We don't want to listen to all the nitty-gritties, this chamber, that chamber, this chamber, this. We at least 50%, not 100%, at least 50% of the sewage pipeline network has to be completed and put in operation. That's why I had told Maria also that I would request the concerned STP engineer to come here and give us a short brief.
Okay. Since it's a Sunday, they wouldn't come, but I had gone to their office. Okay. As of now, with this pumping station that has started over here next to community hall, we are covering from Taleigao market, coming down over here near the ground, up to models. So all this is covered. Now the old road is not covered. The old road is not covered. The old road is covered only up to SBI. It flows to the Taleigao market. And then it comes this way. So this is commission. Now with regards to Durgavadi, it was tendered 3 times. No one quoted for it. Now they are re-tendering it by increasing the rates of mechanical items because no one is quoting for the rates that they are tendering it for. So this is what the engineer had assured me. So, and as of now, whoever wants to connect, no connections will be given to the manhole till October because it's rainy season and puncturing the manhole is a problem. But anyone who is having a chamber inside their compound wall, that can be punctured and it can be connected anytime. So we are in this process. Yeah.
Okay.
Firstly, I'll tell you all one thing, okay? And it is a suggestion from the public only. See, what happens once you talk on matters behind this, okay? That leads to a problem. Yeah. No, see, it is okay. We were totally okay with you speaking, and everything and things were okay. You'll get a chance to speak.
Please take your seat.
You'll get a chance to speak. You'll get a chance to speak.
Let him finish.
There is one slight doubt here. You said if your chamber is in your property, then you can puncture the chamber and use. But if that sector is not commissioned, then...
No. Not where it's not commissioned. I'm speaking about from SBI to Taleigao market, coming down here to the hall and going up to this, models.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one internal road behind my house, St. Michael's School, that one internal road is covered.
Okay. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Okay, my next point is sorry? Yes, okay, last several Gram Sabha I raised this issue and it falls in your ward, Sydney. Now, still I can get that smell near St. Michael's School, near that starting point, So, I suspect still wastewater sewage some household are discharging through the rainwater gutter, and it is coming and the place is stinking. This should be stopped. See, we cannot deteriorate the environment. You cannot do soil pollution. If this toxic is released in the virgin shetachi mati, the damage is irreversible. So it is very bad. Now we cannot say we are waiting for the STP plant to commission. Till then we'll release in your part. कोणाच्या बाटान कितें सिवेज सोडल्यार कोण उगी रावतले सांगता एक बायक मध्ये पयले. सो आतां पासून कोणा कडेन सेप्टीक टँक ना, सूप पीट ना जाल्यार कितें तरी सोल्युशन फायंड आउट करूंक जाय. आय एम रायट ऑर रॉंग? सो कितें तरी यू कॅनॉट टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड. यू जस्ट कॅनॉट रिलीज इन अदर पीपल्स लँड. यू कॅनॉट रिलीज इन द ओपन. फाल्यां आमचे ते वांडे पोल्यूट जातले. सी आमची सॉयल सारकी फ्रेजल. ताका लागून कितें जालें, ह्या बिल्डिंगां येयली व्हडली मल्टी स्टोरी, सॉयल इज फ्रेजल. इमिजिएटली इवन इफ नाव 22 फ्लॅट्स जाल्यार it's mandatory you should have a STP plant. Plus you have to maintain your STP plant. You cannot say I have a STP plant and the blowers are not working, the system is not working, and finally the water is pumped where? In the fields. So on this very stern warning has to go. I even told Agner to Kunal, then he was a serpent, Padikara person noticed that the Goan awareness Sarman sang म्हणून कोणाक सोडूंक मेळचें ना उदक, तेजे वेस्ट वॉटर and sewage water. So the message has to go to everybody. And if this is not tackled, soon it will become a High Court matter and all notices will come to people. High Court will investigate and will check who is releasing, whoever it may be. They will investigate, he will make party, party. Okay?
I assure you in your St. Michael, there won't be a drop of water once the rains are over.
Yeah.
Wastewater.
Waste and sewage. Waste is as good as...
Wastewater in the drains. Since I have also told them personally, see the STP has started, the line has started, this won't be allowed. So don't worry, it won't be allowed. Yeah, and whatever you see, you can bring to our notice. Let's not wait till the next Gram Sabha then.
No. In between, I meet Maria also. Last time on 2 occasions I met her.
When I meant drop of water, I meant wastewater in the drains. Yeah.
Okay, I trust you and I believe in your assurance and the promises has to be kept. Okay. My next point is there is a very no. This is not Shabit. Sydney, I can give mic to
You first, let's finish your thing. Let him finish. Let him finish first. This proposal.
On the sewage itself, that's what then we will not do that. See, what I'm saying is, we've discussed this sewage issue for the last 2 years. I think me and Xavier particularly, we've been saying this sewage is a big issue. It is a big issue. Now, if there is no complaint, that does not mean the issue is not there. Okay? We can all see it wherever it is. Going was to sewage discharge in open drains, rainwater drains. Okay? It is there. Now, this panchayat is supposed to be one of the best panchayat. At least we are planning it to be there. Okay? Best panchayat in Goa. For that to happen, you need to have less or no sewage discharge, not only in the visible
issue notices even to the buildings. Okay, I'll send you some copy or I'll keep you posted what we are doing. But when you say comprehensive, when you are talking about the tribal belt and all, yes, maybe some areas are not covered because as health department team they might have not covered. If you have anything inside that you know and you want to bring to the notice, please bring to the notice.
In fact, all the public water drains in where I am staying in entire tribal belt, people are discharging. I'm not complaining against any individual. You have not provided an alternative. That is what I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
As a panchayat body. See, nobody wants to discharge. Nobody wants to pollute the environment. Nobody wants to,
So as panchayat body, what we
Yes.
are
So therefore, we are coming to the earlier topic.
Yeah.
As a panchayat body, STP has to be commissioned as soon as possible, connecting 100% of the villages.
for the next
When it
meeting.
is going to come, you have to tell me something else. Now for that, you need to have the MLA here. You need to have the concerned STP engineer here. They are going to assure the Gram Sabha members. You cannot assure us. You are doing an indirect job. They are telling you, you are telling us. There has to be direct communication between the concerned engineer, concerned person, and the Gram Sabha. Then the members of the Gram Sabha can actually tell them, this is a problem. In fact, I am telling you, I have seen it since the day that you have started this door-to-door garbage. I have seen people carrying bags in my own area where I am staying, and they are disposing it properly. That means if they are discharging other things, other waste in the open, it means they don't have the facility. And before calling us now the best panchayat in Goa, you need to have this very basic thing of discharging and disposal of the sewage.
There is no to do. I tell you one thing. There is no to do garbage. Okay, if some people, whoever you see, okay, are doing it on the slide, what can panchayat do?
No, I'm telling you one thing. You are talking about those who are, whether there are rules, whether there are no rules, they will still violate because they enjoy it. I'm not referring to them. I'm referring to the bona fide individuals who are willing to be part of the system, but you are not providing them the system. Till now, I'm talking about the sewage. For the last 10 to 15 years, they are doing the sewage. See, you have, in fact, to be frank, you have not covered the entire tribal belt. There is no line place.
There is a line.
One is you go outside, inside, but still not gone. There is no timeline.
They are yet to be laid. They are yet to be laid.
What I'm trying to say is that there is no timeline. Can I spend another 50 years as earlier said in hoping that sewage line will come to my place? No. I am like other villagers. Everybody is a bona fide citizen and villager of this place.
Just to cut it short, whatever best we can do of following up, going to them, how to start, what to do, whatever services to be provided, even in acquiring of land, we are doing that.
I can only suggest you one thing. And you said this before also. Is that we need to have, since sewage is a big issue in Taleigao, is visible, no complaint. Visible, no complaint, a few complaints. Okay? And as I said, that does not mean there is no issue. What needs to be done is concerned STP engineer. If you can keep this as the next subject, if you carry over subject for the next Gram Sabha, concerned STP engineer should be here with maps, with designs, and with timeline. Now you want to tell me there is no money? I'm telling you one thing.
I won't tell you about no money. See, I won't tell you about no money, okay? I'm not talking about no money. We will
concern regarding the wires, internet wires and the TV wires which are pulled haphazardly throughout the village, not only here in Taleigao, other places also. Was I thought impending Allopne Ata Sargo Chod Jerpala. A wire आता सगळे internet company wire उठता, TV wire उठता, haphazardly planning लगायना. Wire तिना dangling जाता, zoom नीट पडता, सगळ्यांनी पडलं. आता तर आम्ही एक राउंड मारून पडली. कितले कडे वायर सकला पडलेले आणि इलेक्ट्रिकल पोल्स हे वायर बांधपाचे न्हू कायद्या प्रमाणे एज पर द टेलिकॉम रूल्स यू कॅनॉट टाय these wires to the electrical poles. So some planning has to be done, some rules has to be in place. कितें तरी डक्ट घालून हे वायर फाटी एके विलेजीन कितें जालें वायर डँगल जातालो तर रातचो बरो स्कुटरीन वयतालो तेजे गोमटीक शिरतलो आनी मातशें विंड पायप चितलें कातरपाचें. True incident, one of my friend only, okay, in Bangladesh. So, only incidents, ye wire live electrical contact zai, it is more dangerous. Okay, so the conductor buys soran electrical wire to touch zai, zale sarki danger. This, I don't know, Panchayat, we have to take some very strict action. आपण जे काम केलं गेलं वायर बांधलो ओढलो ते बाबा घेऊन पडल्या मुसर मोदी रस्त्यार कांयच पडलेलं ना कोणाक. What is this?
Xavier, we have written to electricity department, okay. In Donapal, we had started a drive. We faced issues wherein, then students started complaining, that their internet wires are cut and they can't study and things like that. Now, going ahead, this was around 8 months back. Now, going ahead, now there is a litigation. It's sub judice, okay. What has happened? Electricity department has done a tender and given it to a private agency. Now, all these cable operators have gone to court. Okay, the matter is sub judice. IT department is coming up with a solution for them, as to how to do it. It's not in place till then because we are writing to electricity department and they also can't do anything since it's in sub judice. So till there is a remedy for that, we won't be able to do anything. I will put this up again and write a letter again.
Please follow up on war footing. This is a very serious issue. I think everybody must have agreed with me.
Totally
agree, Maharaj. Okay, my next point is I will request the committee members, the Panchayat members, plus all the members of the Gram Sabha to take a resolution, okay, to asking for equal status for Romi Lipi. Okay. Most of the Goa Panchayats have already taken the resolution because see now 80% of the population are using Romi Lipi for their, Konkani writing. We cannot write in Devanagari. So I request everybody to be asking for equal status for Romi Lipi. Okay, if you have anything to say or there is any, okay.
I've already given a letter to the Panchayat regarding the resolution that is proposed to be passed, and I'll read it. Okay? These are villages of Taleigao whereby reserved for Konkani, the Roman script or Romi Konkani is both the language and script used by the minority Catholic population in Goa as well as by a section of the rest of the population in Goa as well. But it did not find mention in the official language act which referred to Konkani in the Nagari script. It is therefore necessary to rectify this and hence we seek that Romi Konkani be given its due recognition by the state in Goa and be granted official status in the official language act. This we want, and we know that you cannot take any step on this, but we want this as a resolution because once it is clear that several Gram Sabhas have passed this resolution, steps can be taken. So we as a people want this resolution to be passed.
See, after discussion with the department, we will do that. Because see, what has happened, see, the Konkani is the official language of Goa. It is declared by the government itself. So now you are asking for the status. It is not in Panchayat, it is for the central and the state government. So this is what you are asking. You can go to the competent authority for this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
So
already
Panchayat,
I already said that it is not, but it is the power of the Gram Sabha to pass a resolution that this is what they aspire for because it's something concerning the whole state and that includes Goa. We are not telling you that you should take a decision. We are saying that we are proposing this resolution which is like a
Okay,
resolution
we'll put a
that
letter. We'll put a letter.
and it should be forwarded to the government.
Okay, done.
That we have passed this resolution.
Passing, no, we'll put a letter, official letter from the firm.
We are that.
We are not passing a resolution, we'll put a letter. We will see, passing resolution, it is not Panchayat part legacy. It is government, central government decision. To give the status for the open leave. It is not Panchayat part. We can only send a letter based on your request.
No. First, you also see, no, because my request, whether the entire Gram Sabha.
Entire Gram Sabha is coming from your side only.
No,
You only side.
no.
Mr. Sekretary.
Yes.
See, we are sending a letter. We are sending a letter.
Yes.
We are sending a letter. See, in the assembly, CM itself had rejected that proposal. You also have mentioned that. So, see, he himself rejected the proposal in front of all the cameras. CM of Goa. Because see, in the constitution only, it is constituted in the article, the schedule 8 of article. Right? So 22 language has been notified.
Hello, this is different from what is the schedule 8.
Oh.
One minute. This is about the Official Language Act. So the Official Language Act, see, finally, what...
So we are sending a letter. We said,
No, but I want first that you should know that the Gram Sabha has approved this, all this, because I have said...
which Gram Sabha is approved?
This Gram Sabha, so therefore I am proposing it, and if the Gram Sabha resolves that this is the resolution that is passed, and it is to be proposed, this resolution is to be proposed to the government, that the Gram Sabha has passed this resolution.
But see, madam,
and it is
government
proposed.
itself has rejected this proposal.
No, government
In the
is-
assembly.
No,
Present
hello.
assembly.
That is different
Yes.
from us.
It is not different. Same thing it is.
Hello. No, I see. What?
You just give a place. I can hear you.
Yeah. No. My point is that Kokani Fanta ki Kokani
First of all, आम्ही रोमिंग वगैरे म्हणता आम्ही काँग्रेस वगैरे
कोई
speaking in English first of all. You ask me the status for Pampoloti. See, this is what you have to see. You ask me for the status for roaming company and you yourself speaking in English language. I know, yes. See, I'm noting your letter. You speak with the department and we'll do the record. नहीं मैडम दो रुपए का है we will discuss it.
Mr. Secretary, ಈಗ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ let us not speak. आम्ही नेगेटिव्ह क्वेश्चन ओके रोमी आमच्या रक्तान आसा आणि आता 33 पंचायतीन रेझोल्युशन ऑलरेडी गेले सपोर्टिंग आस्किंग फॉर अ इक्वल स्टेटस along with Devanagari. Romi equal
Along
status
with Devanagari of this.
along with Devanagari. We are only resolving.
Along with Devanagari.
We are
So because tomorrow Devanagari people will come and next time they will also say we will pass a resolution like that.
why Devanagari script is already
Along
there.
with the Devanagari news.
Yes, along with Devanagari.
Done.
It is done, okay? And just give your wording to him, whatever you have written. You get, okay, your word. Let us word it how she has worded it.
Done. Noted.
Thank you. Okay,
Along
done. Done.
I am Miss Cecil, I know. Approved and seconded.
Anybody against this of Romi Lipi? Romi Lipi, what against her?
रोड तो आर्ग्युमेंट जातले आमगे हेजेर आनी जालें न्हू
ओके हय जालें बरें फायनली एक
सो नेक्स्ट प्रपोजल वील टेक
No, one second. One second. I would like to appreciate पंचायत action. थिंगा आमचे गाडयो रस्त्याचेर आमचे म्हयन्याचे म्हयन्यापासून पाक करून दवरताले आतां तुमी ते बरे बोर्ड घाल्ले आनी तुमचे हें बाद दवरले सो आय एप्रिशिएट युअर एक्शन एंड डिसिजन ऑन दॅट बिकॉज इट was creating a lot of this thing. Some people were taking for granted and parking vehicles for months together. So, and the road was getting narrow. Okay, so thank you for your right decision, putting the boards, keeping your barricades and all. So, thank you for that. I also appreciate also Uday for doing the job, particularly for his quick action on clearing the chutta and the kothra and so on. More proactive with the phone going.
Thank you very much. We'll go ahead.
Where is Uday? Thank you very much.
So Bhupesh.
रोड कंडिशन. What do you think? There are two issues. Now, see, हांव इतलेंच मागता की तालेगांव तुमी रोड कंडिशन पळयला आसतलें आनी आतां म्हाका इतलें कळटा की पावसा दिसांनी तुमी काम करूं शकना पूण सी वी हॅव टू सी द कंडिशन ऑफ ऑल द तालेगांव रोड्स आतां मेन आतां बायपास रोड आतां ऑपोजीट सांत मिंगेल ऑल्सो इन बिटवीन मोदीच खोंडला आनी ते यू हॅव टू केप सम बॅरिकेड्स देर इट इज व्हेरी रिस्की बिकॉज ओनली वन सायड यू कॅन पास थ्रू new construction is going on. So, मातशें रोड कंडिशनाचेर लक्ष घालचें बिकॉज इट्स व्हेरी सामकी पॅथेटीक सामकी सगळे पोथोल्स जाला नागाळी वता तो रोड तुमी पळयला सारकी चाळवण जाला रोड म्हणून तेका यू कॅनॉट यू आर ड्रायविंग ऑफ द रोड तशेंच ते लिटल फील्ड आसा पळय ते दॅट इज द कार दॅट इज वॉश ते कार्पेट इज गॉन आनी शेकडो घालून इज स्लिपरी टू द बायकर्स आनी रायडर मातशें तुमी लक्ष घालचें आनी बेगीतले बेगीन ते मातशें करचें दिस इज ओनली वॉट आय वॉन्ट टू सजेस्ट. One second.
And once you are doing the carpet, the surface, from Kasdapur to Public School Road, they are doing it. The way they put the concrete, it's very bad.
This is reinstatement of road. Okay, it takes at least one monsoon to settle down.
Yes, but the way
It settles down and they're putting more and more
difficult
concrete.
to drive.
Yeah,
Difficult to drive and ride. Riding is very difficult.
this letter won't go to PWD, will go to sewerage. Then sewerage will bring the contractor.
They have to do it.
Yeah, they have to do
They
it.
are already here.
Yeah.
They are doing the job.
Yeah.
Let it. After South Igmate, हमका good road. For the Ganesh Chaturthi, are we going to get a good road?
We are trying.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Somebody else can come forward and do it. Panchayat will give the permission.
Like someone else means
Some private individual can come and put the concrete. No,
private. No.
See.
See. You tell which part and what you want to do.
Can it be done?
You put the proposal and tell
Do not propose it as such. If you say yes, and immediately we give you, then we'll do it.
which part.
I'm talking about the Nagali road, right up to this Nagali road to Equinox and this road.
See concretization. See
Not
concrete.
concretization that way. I am saying the patches which are there will have to be filled. What I am trying to say is that for such a small thing, we don't have to go
We
to the tender road.
see, we have already informed for the patch maker. That patch maker machine.
Patchmaker is not good. Tonaka. Patchmaker is.
See, this is what.
Can we get it done in the next 1 week? Because rain is subsiding now.
See. Don't put like, okay.
The rest-
See, what best we can do, we will do. We are not giving
If you
anything.
are not doing it, somebody else will come and do it.
No problem.
Thank you very much. जितले बेगीन जाता तितले मातशें करचें रोड कित्याक आय हॅव सीन वन रोड वीच वॉज इन व्हेरी बॅड कंडिशन आउटसायड मॉडल्स हे आमचे हें आसा स्कॉडा दॅट रोड वॉज व्हेरी बॅड कंडिशन बट इमिजिएटली इट वॉज स्टार्ट इन अ नायस फॅशन सो दॅट if put jet picture I don't want to because there is 16,000
will consider. That picture will do.
सोळा किलो लोकांना कुठे
That picture will do. Will consider.
Yeah, good morning. I'd just like to add to this point on roads. The road behind Taleigao Church going to Oitian and then to Goan Varta. I'll just share an experience which was really, really bad. My father suffered from a medical emergency and he had to take an ambulance. But that road was really bad. So what has happened is the problem was the road which was tarred and then it has got washed away. All those mud has collected and in that only we have put the stones and mud to patch it up. Actually what should have been done is that the previous debris should have been removed, leveled and whatever are the open holes should have been covered. And secondly I would request all the Gram Sabha members to download the PWD app onto your mobiles because if you see a pothole in the village, let us contribute to our panchayat. Let us not leave it to the panchayat itself to identify those potholes because I have done it, I have tried and tested it. You have to upload a photograph, that photographs get linked to the latitude and longitude of that particular location and then the jet pressure comes and patches that hole. That is really effective. It takes some time, it takes 10 to 15 days for the jet pressure to come but it is effective and in that way we can really contribute. If the panchayat can do a survey in their respective ward members can do a survey in their respective wards, which are the dead end roads and whether turning radius is available in those dead end roads because we faced a problem the ambulance could not take a turn.